Hello everyone, it's Connor and we're back to Community Garden to assess the damage.
The angel of death has been here the last few nights. It's been below freezing the last, 3 or 4 nights?
Yeah, so even this night was like, the lowest was 39 and right now its current temperature is 42. And this was the 4th night of the freeze here in Tampa Bay. I don't remember that ever happening here.
No, it's been a nice Christmas surprise. It seems like the banana leaves and the Jamaican cherries are taking it the hardest right now.
Yes, so yeah, banana leaves are definitely burned, but we're gonna go inside and look at the plants that were not covered, and I'm not gonna uncover anything today just yet because the next night is still gonna be cold.
One last night.
How much longer this can be. All right, let's go inside and see. Okay, well,
The jackfruit looks really cold tolerant.
yes, so it did better than I expected, actually. So let's see, some of the things that were not covered, looks like they are looking fine.
Everything's fine that's not covered right now.
Yeah, well, look at this.
Oh, that's brutal.
These long beans. Yes, things that were exposed are burned. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the colored greens. And let's see.
And the romaine lettuce?
Yeah, because they were not covered.
You grow this in cold tolerant places, so I'm not surprised this is done well.
Yeah, the collard greens, the broccoli, and the carrots are doing just fine.
All right.
Well,
what else do we have over here?
Yeah, let's look at the tomatoes. So let's see, look underneath here and see how the tomato is doing.
Happy plant.
Looking good.
It's got fruit on it, no problems. I'm going to take my tomato out of the garage today. I think they're ready to come outside finally.
Yeah. So one of the things that you and I both noticed is that Jamaican cherries did not like the freeze. Okay, so let's go see how our Jamaican cherries doing here.
Sounds good. This one seems to have done well, probably because it's got a barrier from all the trees around it.
Yep. Yeah, it's in a nice corner.
Yeah.
Protected by this forest. Same here. I don't see any damage.
I wonder how they'll do come the summer since they only have partial sun.
I guess we'll find out.
That's a video for 6 months from now.
Yes, that's a teaser. But yeah, all 3 of them, they actually look great. So the microclimate definitely makes a difference.
Said your big reveal in the next video where you uncover all these trees is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow, not today. I was gonna do it today, but no way. Yeah, it's way too cold. Okay, let's look at the moringa. Looking good here. Well, I do see
that's just
some
fresh growth. It's okay.
Yeah, some wilting, but again, it's a fresh growth, so that's expected. I do see some, but not much. Yeah, there is this, like the younger leaves, like this one here is definitely burned. But not too bad. That's a jackfruit seedling. The more mature leaves, they look just fine.
Yeah, that's interesting on your right. You protected all these trees with bags of poop.
Yeah, and some of them have bags of poop inside. I am actually gonna uncover and smell them.
If you look over here at some of these, you can see the condensation built up inside of the protection. You really have a good climate in there. I bet the temperature's been maintained pretty well.
Okay, more manure had been delivered for us. That's good. So we have the animals here. I did not mention that before, but we have, a lot of farm animals, and we're gonna take a separate video about them.
You'll see the miniature goats. Those are the cutest.
Yes.
Have you shown the fruit on this tree?
No, let's look. This is a starfruit tree. And the reason we're here is because it wasn't covered or protected, and it's looking great. No visible damage at all.
Common theme I'm seeing is where you've got oak overgrowth that really has protected the plants underneath the leaves.
This one was tucked in the corner, protected with all this oak trees. Yes, oak trees finally have the purpose. I just stolen that from you. Just kidding.
I'm gonna file a copyright infringement on you. You're stealing all my best lines.
All right, so you know what this box is here? So I did this to Seminole pumpkin to protect them. So let's look inside and see how it's doing.
Ooh, not so nice.
Not so good. Well, it worked a lot better at my house. I think I'm gonna leave it on for now. Okay, let's check my other Seminole
Yeah, this
pumpkin.
is Ivan's unboxing video of Seminole pumpkins.
Yeah, I just got the shipment from this from hell. Shipment. Oh,
Hey, that one's okay.
It'll do fine, I hope. Okay, hang on there. One more night. Don't die, please don't die. Wow, look at that. I just noticed that there was some animal chewing on my Barbados cherry. This is what you get for growing.
Oh, you should see the Barbados cherry in my backyard. It's so full of fruit. Deep red cherries.
You know what? I think
that?
we need to do a tour of your garden soon.
I better clean it up first.
Okay, let's check out the passion fruit now.
Is this the red or the yellow passion fruit?
It's the red one or the purple one. It's really
Purple
sweet.
one, yeah. That's a good taste.
It's really good one. Well, it's fine. I see that even the fresh growth is doing fine. So this is good. It was not protected.
You'll want to show some of the caterpillars that grow on these things come the spring.
Yep, those are nasty ones.
Yes.
Okay, let's check this one here. Okay, good. They're not growing much and they're not dying, so I guess we have a stable patient here. Checking out my muscadine grape vines here. Looking good.
Go ahead and take a look at the marigolds.
All right.
You're a demanding film boss.
I just hope I don't find death here. No.
No, it looks good.
Looks good. We have some bits here. We have some, whatever that is. Looking good. So here's where I made the mistake, Gunner.
What's that?
Covered some of the trees with the plastic. And basically when you do that, you pretty much cook the plant inside there. So what I have here is, and I want to show you, is the peanut butter tree. And it was covered with plastic. So let's look inside and see how it's doing. Here is my little boy. Let's see.
It looks like it's holding up fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
Sure.
I put you on the spot again. Say
Yeehaw.
something. Okay, what are we looking at here? A banana. What a sad tree. What? Look at this fruit.
You got more on the right too.
Yep. And those are ripening, so I think they'll do fine. Yep. Look at this rack. That's a beauty.
Nice rack.
Yes. All right, yeah. So this is just to show you the trees from a different angle. 12 of the brand new trees we added. And unfortunately, we added them like a couple weeks before the freeze.
Yeah, note to self, don't plant new trees in December.
Which is weird because they keep saying that we should plant in the winter, so
Yeah.
that's what I did. I followed best practices.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at the figs.
Is this a turkey fig?
It's a brown turkey and Celeste. This is actually multi-fig plantation, if I can say that. So basically these are like 3 or 4 trees planted in the same hall here.
You're going to be demonetized on YouTube for saying the word plantation, but these are some good tasting figs. Okay. Yeah, it's one of my favorite fruits because it's easy to grow and it's got a very sweet taste. It's almost like you're eating a expensive treat.
Yep. And look at this tiny one. This is the brown turkey. No burnt leaves here. So again, protection does matter. Okay, let's look at the honeydew and cantaloupe that was protected here.
All right, see how our melons are doing.
Okay, let's take a closer look. I think they look fine.
Yeah, the hay with the blanket seemed to work well.
Even the fresh growth and some blooms don't show any damage.
Looks good.
Okay, so here is our row of jackfruit seedlings. We have 17 total here, and they do show some damaged leaves, but mostly fresh growth.
Yeah, I'd assumed that they would have not held up so well. I thought they were more of a tropical plant than this.
Yeah, but the more they grow, the more they mature, the more hardier they get. So again, don't get discouraged if you grow jackfruit, and if you're in zone 90, it's still possible. Yes, give me more manure, please.
Ivan, I know you still haven't unboxed your trees over here, but what have you learned so far from the cold spell, and what are your conclusions?
Yeah, so definitely one big thing is don't use plastic to cover your plants. You can use tarp, you can use cardboard, you can use cloth. Just go to the thrift store, get some sheets and blankets. You know, use fleece. Definitely helps. You know, so thanks for joining me today, Gunnar, and we will be back with another video of unboxing our 12 trees and assessing damage on them. But today is just, it's too early for that. It's still cold.
Sounds good.
All right, see you guys later. Thanks for joining us.